If you did a Google search for Bethany Griffiths, odds are you probably won't find much. But if you happen to find her on Facebook, then you could learn a lot about her. Like that her hobbies include basketball, playing guitar, and hanging out with friends. Her favorite band is Tokyo Hotel, and her favorite movies are the Pirates of the Caribbean films. She's a student at Goddard High School, and like most high school girls, she looks forward to things like prom, going to the movies, and just having a good time. But one thing Facebook won't tell you is that Bethany has cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis, or CF for short, is an inherited disease that causes thick, slimy mucus to build up in the lungs and digestive tract. It affects about 30,000 children and adults in the United States and 70,000 individuals worldwide.
I was diagnosed when I was 10 years old, so about 7 years ago, in 4th grade. Actually, I came down with pneumonia on my birthday, got sent home from school, got a 103 temperature that was rising, didn't get over the pneumonia for months, got tested and tested for different diseases that could be wrong with me, and finally in January they said, it's a long shot, but we're going to test you for cystic fibrosis. So I went in, got a sweat test done, and blood tests, and found out that I actually did have the disease and began treatment right away. And it helped me to get over my pneumonia, but shortly after that I got Pseudomonas and was sent straight back to the hospital.
As a result of her cystic fibrosis, Bethany must follow an extensive routine of doctor visits, breathing treatments including nebulizers and inhalers, and lots of pills.
When I eat at school or at home, I always have to take 3 digestive pills called enzymes with meals and 2 with snacks.
Eventually, Bethany was asked to visit Johns Hopkins Research Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland, where she underwent some very intense testing so that doctors could better understand this disease.
At Johns Hopkins, they had a pipe or tube that, no lie, was about this long, and they stuck it up one nostril and it went pretty far up there, and I had to sit over this desk and it would drain my left nostril while they were poking me in the arm with IV needles and taking blood in my other arm, and I had to sit there for 25 minutes with a fairly large tube inside my head and needles in my arms, and them telling me, you know, it's okay, just 25 more minutes, and it's okay, just 10 more minutes, you're halfway there. And after that nostril, we got to switch and do the other nostril, so, you know, 50 minutes of poking me in the arm and getting to have my sinus passages cleaned out, basically.
Because CF is largely a respiratory disease, most of those who have it must limit their physical activities, and playing contact sports is almost always out of the question. Bethany had been playing basketball and other sports for 5 years before she was actually diagnosed with CF. And because of all of her hard work, her lungs had expanded and grew healthy, allowing her to maintain an active lifestyle. And in return, her cystic fibrosis is not as severe as it could be. Bethany continues to play basketball at GHS and tries not to think about her CF too much, but she and everyone who knows her continue to hope that a cure will be found.